welcome to my channel. I'm Tim. This is going to be working on back rows today. This is a pretty basic workout. Everything I do is pretty basic. It's something that you can jump into, you can start working on. Make sure that you don't jump on necessarily at the same weight level if you haven't done it before, but this is a really easy way to build up and get stronger over time. Nothing crazy. So we're going to warm up with the 10-pound dumbbells. Just remember, taking that time to warm up is crucial. You don't want to hurt anything and mess anything up. So just remember, when you're warming up, you're just looking for any possible problems before they get serious. Listen to your body, see why it's moving a certain way, or see how it's feeling. Don't miss an opportunity to save yourself some pain. My elbow's like cracking a bunch. You don't want to do that. It's my Monday, just coming off of the weekend. Made some bad dietary choices last night. Went to Taco Bell, and not exactly prime workout food. It's okay. That's the thing about fitness, about working out and stuff, that is a huge benefit, is it makes you more conscientious of bad diet choices. Because you feel it more when you work out, you feel it more when you recover. You can tell when you've eaten good, and you can tell when you've eaten bad. And just, if you enjoy working out, if you do have goals you want to hit, it keeps you more focused on eating good. So you're like, man, I like when you work out and you really ruin the day of working out because you didn't eat good the night before or the day before, and your body's just drained or not able to produce the way you want it to. It's very frustrating. So good way to stay focused on being healthy. Because if you're living a sedentary lifestyle, if you're not really doing a lot, I feel like you don't notice as much how bad the food is that you put in until you try to use that fuel You're like, oh, this was a mistake. It helps. This is at 20 pounds, by the way. Still doing the warm up. Like to grab a little bit heavier weight when I'm warming up. So like I said, really trying to avoid injury. That's the whole point of warming up and taking my time. I'm gonna set up the 70-pound dumbbells. All right, this is week 2 of the 70-pound dumbbells for the back row. And the goal is to get to 3 sets of 10 and move up to the 80 pounds. That's 9. It's one more than last week. Oh, that was hard. That was really hard. Whew. That was not easy. Hmm. All right, that's improvement by 1 though. Take it. Whew. Hmm. We're gonna give it 25 more seconds to jump back on it. Hmm. Tell you what, it's definitely feels good when you hit a new level, even if it's by 1 rep. Last week I was struggling. I think it was on chest, just to hit same thing. So one rep I count as a serious win for me. I'll hang my hat on that. All right, let's go. That's 8. Gonna give it a second reset. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna give it a minute and jump back on it. Whew. That felt good. Made a mistake the last 2 weeks. I keep my YouTube searches to just fun stuff away from political stuff. The last couple of weeks, I screwed up my algorithm. I started looking at political stuff and videos online. And this weekend, I started working on trying to fix that. And the last couple of days of getting away from it has really been a huge benefit to me. Mentally, just emotionally, it's good to take a break. And 7. I don't mind when I go to a news site And I go there specifically with the purpose of reading the news. It doesn't bother me as much as when I start cycling through videos online on YouTube, and then it just gets more and more negative. Then the Karen videos all pop up, and the police videos all pop up, and then people going nuts and just acting crazy pops up, and it can just be a real downer. Not a lot of plus sides to that. That's the thing that like my wife like helps me with, just unplugging from the unnecessary drama, things that drag you down. I think there's like a healthy amount of news to take, kind of, you know, what's going on in the world around you. It's not going to be a huge shock, but just watching videos of people being dumb, I'm not sure how much benefit there is to that. And over the years, like I've learned, like these watching videos of people just being dumb, it makes you think that that's something you're gonna run into in your day to day, and you just don't. And you get worked up for something that's just not real. At least I do. Start thinking about what would you do in that situation. Start planning out encounters, and it just doesn't happen. I think there's a point to being prepared for bad situations, but that doesn't take as much time and as you think it has to. And it's definitely not good for me to fixate on. This is the 60 pounds now. I took off 10 pounds. We're down in the 60s. About 7 more seconds and we're gonna grab it again. Forty seconds. Oh. Maybe 40 seconds. Well, still better than last week. Or last time. All right. That is a hard 8. That is a hard 8. Whew. All right. You have 40 seconds. Back on it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Six. All right. That's a 6. I'm gonna go down to the 50s now. Oh, that was hard. Hard 10. Oh man, that's not easy. You have 40 seconds to jump back on it. Whew. Oh man. All right. All right. Here we go. That's 5. Oh, just 5. Well, that was not easy. Got some good improvements over last week though. Feel good about that. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. I hope you can find some positive things to think to today. Stay away from the negative stuff that you don't somehow have to engage in. Feel better. Get some working out in. Take control of your life. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, for today's back workout, I did all back rows for 3 sets of 10 with 10 pounds, 3 sets of 10 with 20 pounds. For the 70 pounds, 1 set of 9, 1 set of 8, 1 set of 6. With the 60 pounds, 1 set of 9, 2 sets of 8, 1 set of 6. And with the 50 pounds, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 5.